What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys for tuning in. I am the Mr. Yours, and today we're playing Everything King's Return on PC. And we got something special for you guys. I think if you guys tuned in for yesterday's live stream, we dismissed a lot of our troops, about 500 million power worth. And we're gonna go in and we're gonna go through some more troops, dismiss some more troops, make it maybe some even numbers. I'm not good at math, but we're gonna make some even numbers anyways. We're gonna take away some more troops. So we're gonna make this thing a pure trap. Pure trap. That's what we're gonna do. Brit Brat, what's going on? Brit Brat, how you doing today? Steven, what's going on? T-Bone, how you doing? Chris, Jihad, Ted, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys have it, if you guys can, make sure you guys tap that sub button. Make sure you guys smash that like button as well. Don't forget to share the channel and join Discord, okay? And it's only myself and one other person making people members in Discord right now, so just keep that in mind when you join. You're not gonna be able to see any channels. We'll get to you. We will make you a member. It'll take some time. What's going on, Panda? How you doing? Panda in the house. A legendary Panda who's been here since basically day one. Long time supporter, great guy. Mr. Panda's, and I mean when we first started streaming, Panda was like a K35. He's just about K40 right now, and in 6 build power. Pretty crazy. Not so saying, what's going on? Not so saying, how you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in. Growler, what's going on? Growler, thank you for being here, my man. And thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. Good morning, good evening, good night. Yada yada yada. You finally made it to a live again. I'm very happy about that. I'm very glad. Thank you for being here. I love seeing you guys come back. I really do. It makes the streams that much funner for me. By the way, guys, if you guys are watching this video after the stream is done, I do recommend tuning in to live streams. You get to talk to everyone else as well. You know, it's much better experience, I think. Donna, what's going on, Donna? How you doing? Thank you for stopping. Thank you. So, just a quick little recap of yesterday's stream, what we got going on. We went over the Robin Hood report real quick with you guys. We went over the Robin Hood report, which was a success. We ran Robin Hood on our wall, which was a blue general. He had gathering specialties on. He was fully cultivated. He was only 4 stars, and he was level 21. And then we also ran Martha, which was a common general at level 1. Nothing on them. And we got hit by a ground march with a 10.6 mil Elise Awakened. And we had no reinforcements at the time. We lost 82.3 mil. They lost 391.1. So I mean that was a success. So we upgraded from Robin Hood, and we're now using Betty, level 1 Betty, with subordinate city skill books. No cultivation, no stars. That's our next little move we're going to be doing for SVS and Battlefield. We'll see what suckers we can get to hit us. I think it's going to be a success. But one thing I wanted to do was just go through my troops. What's going on, Yuki? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do, all of you. Because there are some troops that I want to keep. You know, I want to make sure I can still kill some monsters. So we have to make sure we keep some cabs. We dismissed about 500,000 cabs, T14 cabs yesterday. We got rid of some of our T13 cabs, our T12 cabs, and our T11 cabs. All in all, we lost about 500 mil power. Yeah, we're dismissing troops today, baby. We are dismissing troops. And I'm on to a new adventure. And basically what that adventure is going to be is we're going to start by dismissing our troops. And we're going to focus strictly on building archers. Archers of all tiers. And then also we're going to be doing, obviously, the T1s, T2s, and T3s. We started dabbling into T4s. It's not troop training day. It's not resource consumption event. But we can't really train troops right now. But we do want to go through. And we want to take care of some of these troops. I'm going to go ahead and make the commitment. We're going to dismiss another 250,000. Another 250,000 T14 cabs. to start. Now we're going to dismiss 105. Now we're going to dismiss 604. We're only going to have 1.5 million T14 calves. That's it. I'm going to build my ground layers are going to be all 250,000. That's what we're going to get our ground layers up to for the next resource consumption event. T13 calves. Let's get rid of 400,000 to start because I'm not good at math. Now we can get rid of 84,000. Give it a 500,000. Ground layers. Now listen, ground layers are important as a 2-1 trap. Jamini, what's going on, Jamini? How you doing? T12 calves. Need to get rid of some of them as well. Need to get rid of some of them as well. Get rid of 12,000. Make that an even 500. 500 T13s, 500 T12s. You're doing well. Glad to hear, my man. Get rid of another 100,000 of them. Now, I'm going to keep the T11 siege. I'm going to keep the T11 siege because I want to make sure I can do T11 rallies with the Alliance. The Foot Knights. We can get rid of 14,000 of the Foot Knights, huh? And it leaves us with what? We can get rid of 31 now. Give us an even. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with an even 250k. Your ground layers work well. For you they work phenomenal, bro. They definitely do. They definitely do. We're gonna keep the T1s for now. We don't need the T1. That's the problem. We'll keep the T1s there for now. We're gonna make all our siege layers all 100k. That's it. We can get rid of those guys. Get rid of 750,000 of these. You get a port swap this weekend, turned out well. Dude, port swapping is so freaking amazing, dude. It makes you feel so good, doesn't it? It's such a nice little, like, yes. You. Get 750,000 of these, dude. We don't need them. We need to get rid of. I have 261. I need to get rid of 11,000. Dude, port swapping is so much fun. Tell me it's not. I mean, come on. We're gonna fix these layers. So we just gotta build a couple of grounds and we'll be alright. No, it's true, Pain, and people don't want to hit you directly, so I mean, port swapping is a good alternative. Sure. You're joining me and dismissing some troops? T-Bone, why are you doing that, bro? Yeah, it's definitely not fun when you're on the end of it, I agree. Layering a flat round of numbers? Yeah, we're gonna find out. Gonna find out for sure. So we know we have to build some more ground just to make it an even 250 each. Archers we're gonna continue building. We're gonna start at T1 soon. I still have to fix these layers, but we're gonna push up some layers. Get rid of them. 1 more layers of range? Who told you, Yuki? Why are you giving away my secret? So we're back down to 2 build power. Perfect. Back down to 2 build power, that's good. Kind of where I want to be. A K40 port swapped on you, you lost badly? Oof. You're currently working on yourself to be the weakest K40? Come on, bro. Yuki, we're on a mission, alright? We're on a mission. We're on a mission. T-Bone, what troops are you getting rid of? So yeah, that's my plan right now. I'm gonna keep going through these layers. I mean, alright, so I have to work on some ground layers right now because it's gonna bother me at 250. Let's just make these 250 each, so that way they're done with. That way they're done with. That way the grounds are just done with, you know. So we need like, we'll just do 5,000. Now we need 347. And my math skills are horrible. We need 680. 680. 4,000. 4,000, right? No. 3,000. 3,600. And 3. Oh, look at that. Oh, I need to dismiss some. Hey, this all might be for nothing, by the way. Never mind. I need 724. $6,000. 6,000. 400. We need 66. No, we need 9,000. Perfect, and we don't have T14s yet. Is my duty gen? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. You know I just wing it, bro. Come on now. You know I just wing it. What's up, Brad? How you doing, my man? Just missing some T1s. Ooh, K4 to the 600 range, 1500 cav and ground. Matthew, it takes time, man. Get the MA done. You'll be good. Diaz, Michael Diaz, what's going on? How you doing? Next topic. We dismissed some more troops and we're just building a little bit of layers. That's it. Nothing crazy. You built all your layers at 10K. Aldo, what's going on, Aldo? So I mean, all right, listen. If you want to be a T1 trap, you got to be very delicate with your layers. You know, you have to be delicate with your layers, but also keep in mind too, if you're gonna be a T1 trap, make a preset. Make a preset over here, March presets. Choose one, whichever one you want, and do it for 1,000 of each layer at least. 1,000 of each layer. So that way, after you get attacked, you can go ahead and heal layers immediately. And always keep in mind that you do have sub troops as well. You want to have no sub troops, so that way the subs aren't active. Know what I mean? Find some gems with the pyramids. 405 million 2-1s, 500 million. Hoping to get 500 million after this weekend. I hope you get it, my man. I hope you get it. You're gonna see a lot of big upgrades, especially in Evil coming up. Evil's gonna be having a lot of big upgrades here shortly for the force consumption. Excited to see what everyone's are. It gives you anxiety? Why anxiety? Bowery King, what's going on, Bowery King? How you doing, my man? Thank you for stopping in, brother. If you guys haven't, if you guys can, make sure you guys go check out Bowery King. He also has a YouTube channel. Pretty great content creator. Awesome guy, good content. Go check him out sometime. Show him some love. Drop him a sub. The 1 million layers that kill you, the point exchange? It depends on what layers. You're pushing for just past 6 build power? You can get that easy. Aldo, thank you very much. I love you, Aldo. Big shout out to Aldo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to work on my ideal lane on this account. I haven't done that yet. I need that stamina, bro. Give me that stamina, man. Where's a 10 stack of stams, bro? Come on now. Don't do me dirty like that. I always click past him too, which is just annoying. Gotta feed my stamina addiction, you know? Oh, you did, you you saw that, Bowery? Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Bowery, wait till you see what we got in store next. If you missed it, we've retired Robin Hood. He's had enough. So we upgraded a Betty level 1 with subordinate city skill books and also no cultivation, and we're gonna keep her level 1 and no stars as well. And the 10 packs of stams are killing me right now. What's going on? Normally I get these done pretty quick, relatively fast. But apparently not today, huh? It's because I'm doing it while I'm live. Normally I do this offline. It's like part of my morning routine that I just didn't do today. I've been so freaking busy. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? So I'm thinking of changing up my stream setup too. I might turn my desk. I think I might turn my desk, move my setup around. So I might take a couple days off to clean out this room, move everything around, find someone to help me move the desk. You get up Sappho for bot tomorrow, dude? Definitely send me some reports, man. They're gonna try and get me banned? You think so? You think so? I don't know about that, man. They wouldn't dare, would they? Derek Defies, what's going on, Derek Defies? How you doing, my man? What's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping in. If you guys haven't, you guys should definitely go check out Derek Defies' channel. Very informative, great content creator. He'll bring you a lot of information. He gives you the mechanics of the game itself. Go check him out sometime for sure. All of my spiritual beasts are on my subgen. Whether they do anything or not, whether they help me or not, I found a home for them, and they go on my subgens, man. No. Messia? Is that how you say your name? Messia? Messia Augustine? Yeah, this is my K37. My T1 trap account. It's on server 1002. With Panda Panda. With Panda Panda. The OG Panda. You know who we haven't seen in a while? Imposter. It's been a while since we've seen Imposter. Narrows, nice. Get your first champion level 11. Congratulations on that, bro. This account's just straight nothing, bro. This is a stand pack account. We just work off of that and rallies. That's it. So let's see if this person messaged me back. So this person said, "Hey, I added you as a friend. I said, thank you for the ad. You stream on YouTube, right?" I said, "Yeah, more or less just hanging out with the community." She said, "That's cool." I said, "I wanted to get your thoughts on my wall general after you sold me." The generals are not great. Oh, you guys can't see that. The generals are not great. My ground was not the way to go for sure. Not sure what I was thinking. Flat buffs? Maybe I thought you ghosted. I'm fully flat, yes. Do you max in city sub? Is it worth it? No. My city sub still does purple, man. Still does purple. Still purple, bro. I've decided to level up my dragons. Normally I don't even care about them, but getting it done. We're in 4th. I'll take it. What debuff generals am I using? You want the level 10 on Thebes? Yes. So my current subsidy generals are, I don't know why he's my forge officer right now. We have Andrew Jackson, we have Mark Anthony, we have Baldwin, we have Nordic Barbarian, Canute the Great, Andrew Jackson, Nordic Barbarian, Andrew Jackson, and Baldwin. I need to push my rank up some more. I do. I need to swap out one of the Andrews for Nero. That's what I need to do. But yeah, that's our plan right now. Little sneak peek. We're going to be, I'm gonna go through and refine some more of these troops later on, just fix the numbers on them. We're gonna keep pushing T1 mounts, we're gonna keep pushing T2 mounts, we're gonna keep pushing T3 mounts, and we're dabbling into T4 mounts too. I'm gonna slowly build them just to see what they kind of do for me as we go up. But my plan right now is I'm just building ranged, building a lot of range. We're gonna do 1 million at a time. We're gonna start out with adding 1 million layers of each range from T1 to T10. And then we're going to get some reports, kind of analyze them, go through them, and see how they all did. I don't want to waste a lot of resources building troops that aren't going to be doing much offense to my defense for me. So we're just going to start with the T1s to T10 ranged. And we're going to move on from there. We'll see how they do, then we'll analyze that together. We'll do that live on stream as well. And we'll figure out a game plan of, do we want to keep them? Do we want to dismiss them? Do we want to build a certain level more of them? We'll figure it out from there. And then, you know, if we kind of stabilize on what we're going to do with the T1s to T10s, then we're going to work our way through T11s to T14 on the ranged. And generally, the range hold up pretty well. So we're going to see what they do. That helps. Wish I could try when you are ghosted. Battlefield would be better. This is not fun practice. I agree. I hope you good beef. So she said my generals were not good. Ranged troops are generally the safest troops, however they attack last in your defense. Yeah, that's why we're kind of gonna be working the layers. We're gonna be working our layers, filtering through. We just got rid of a lot of power, so we're gonna see how it turns out. Yeah, I want to narrow down which range are going to be the best for me to invest into, you know. Kind of figure out how much they're killing. It's going to take a handful of reports to kind of dig through it. I don't get down to the nitty-gritty like you do. But we'll push through the reports and we'll come up with a game plan. Gonna white knuckle it to the end, you know. Gonna white knuckle this. I'm going for a ride. Want to do the math to see if T1 siege will protect range from siege attacks? You know, I invested into a lot of T4. So I invested into a lot of T4 siege just to throw a little off balance when I get T11 siege to my main account. And my T4s, they initiate first, then my T4s initiate first, and then the rest of my siege get filtered through and die slowly. But my T4s are holding up pretty well right now. So I mean, up to T10 is going to benefit the most from flags, in my experience. Mathematician Derek over here, he could probably tell you better than I could. What's the best way to defend against siege bombs? T4s? Well, I mean, yeah, T4s will help mitigate the upper tier loss at first. They're going to initiate first in battle. But I think the best way is to, for one, get siege reinforcements, and for two, just work on your siege debuffs and work on your siege buffs themselves. How far from T15s am I in my K40? Probably a couple more Ymir events. I gotta finish up my wall, which is like 60 build resources, I think. And then I gotta work on my archers. Fortunately. So I think I'm like 160. Conservatively, I'm gonna say I'm like 200 bill away from T15s. 200 build resources. Why T4 and how much? So I say T4 generally just for, if not as a T1 trap. Don't do it as a T1 trap. It's a waste of resources and soul of life and points. But like if you're running, like for my K40, I'm stacking T4s just to mitigate what that. So if I get T11 to my K40, my T4s will initiate first, and then my upper tiers will have just that slight chance to live a little bit longer and attack some more. T12 and T13s depend on the debuffs applied. T14 and T15s generally better with percent. You're not doing percents. So the whole T4 siege strategy is more for battlefield. I wouldn't recommend it in SVS. I wouldn't recommend it as a T1 trap. None of that stuff. Don't waste your time with that. Weapon and ring, flat attack siege, and flat HP calves. So I've dabbled around with siege percents on my weapon and ring. I've dabbled with siege flats with my weapon and ring. I've dabbled with archer percents and archer flats on my weapon and ring. And ultimately, they all did okay. But I mean, if you want to be a T1 trap, run mounted flats. Oh, no kidding, huh? That's pretty neat. Doing positive still off the T4 point exchange? No kidding. Mixed flash generally don't work as well from my understanding, or from what I've heard anyways. So yeah, I mean, everyone has their own opinion on things. I mean, this is just my opinion on it. If you want to be a T1 trap, be a T1 trap. I've done a bunch of testing. I've messed around with percents and flats for siege and range and mounted, and I've swapped things around 100 times. And ultimately, the safest route, your safest bet is want to be a T1 trap. Focus on T1 mounted refines across the board for flats. And I'm doing a little experiment on Facebook right now. And I asked in Facebook group for the Evony the King's Return, you know, what's the best general I can run as a T1 trap? And a few people kind of like put my name in there, and I told them shh. They removed their comment. Thank you for that. If you're in here watching right now, thank you. And I'm trying to pick everyone's brains on what they're doing. How do they do it? What do they recommend? What have they run into? You know, and it's pretty interesting to see different people's thoughts on T1 traps and how they should be built in your generals. And you'd be surprised that a handful of people are saying that your general matters. They're saying your general helps out a lot. You know, that the percents are still very, they're accommodating your lower level troops enough to make a big difference. And it's wild because like we've done a lot of testing on this channel and we've already come to the consensus. I mean, we've run a blue general, not even fully starred, with gathering skill books and won tremendously against other people. So your general don't mean nothing. It don't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go in there saying, "Hey, look at me! Look what I did." I just want to pick people's brains, you know. And maybe I'm gonna come across a comment or two or a strategy that someone else is using that I could possibly try out, and maybe it works better. You never know what you can find. The internet is just a wonderful place for information and different ideas. By the way, we still have this 37 looking to be rehomed. Not much money, just saying. Top 100, the top 100 challenge team. Still a work in progress. We're improving every week. I love it. Good teamwork, good camaraderie. NAP server. The percent is better off given to your other troops, but if you don't have that many non-mounted troops, then yes, a mounted general will be better. You want to make a fully ground and range defense keep? I want to see that, Derek. I truly do. I want to see that, bro. I can't wait. I cannot wait to post a video with this current defense general. I cannot wait, bro. I'm very excited for that. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much better than that. I mean, if you scout me, you're gonna think this is an instant win no matter what. You're gonna hit me for 2 bill power. You're gonna clear me out. Raphael, what's going on, Raphael? Thank you for stopping a minute. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I use random wall gens in my K40? No, I do not. You're confused? What troops am I dismissing? Well, between yesterday and today, we've dismissed about 600 million power worth of troops, which is my top tier siege I got rid of. I reduced my layers in all of my siege. I reduced the layers in all of my calves. I reduced layers in all of my ground. So yeah, we're sitting at about a 2 bill power right now. We started at 2.6, and we're starting from the ground up again. How come? Well, I get tired of ghosting a lot of my mounted. I get tired of trying to ghost my siege. I get tired of having too much ground in certain layers, not enough ground in other layers. Kind of, it's just a wasted source of life, and I don't think you need them. You disagree? If you see the general on a keep over 1 billion power, you'd be scared of how ballsy the player is? Oof, Derek, I never thought of it that way, brother. Never thought of it that way, dude. What am I gonna do now? I can't run no wall general. And Shahar's like, yeah, I can't use Shahar anymore because too many people have done it. It's been out there. People know what they're getting into. I can't use Queen Jindiok. I've already been down that road. That was fun, but I don't want to use her anymore. So now we're talking about Sappho. Your Facebook? Were you one of the ones that comment Misty yours and I told you to be quiet? Was that you? Baybars? I've had Baybars on the wall, Yuki. I've had Baybars on the wall. Richard Lionheart is one of the best defense generals. So, I mean, man, who would just throw them for a loop? You know, who would just throw them for a loop? We've tried debuff generals. We've done just about everything. By the way, guys, don't sleep on this guy, Mr. Empanada. Mr. Empanada increases ground troops attack by 30% and ground troops and mounted troops HP by 15% when generals leaving the army. He's not too shabby. Athelflaed, use her. Maybe Empress Wu one of these times. Maybe just Saladin. Give them more freaking dead troops. You want to make a 2-1 ground wall? What should be the damage dealer, range, or siege? Well, instantly I want to tell you that you should do ranged for your damage dealer. But like Derek said before, you know, they're one of the last ones to attack. The issue is, like, if you rely on siege for your offense to your defense, is if you get siege bombed before they hit you with anything else, that's going to clear all of your siege and probably a majority of your ranged. So I would, personally, I'd say focus on ranged. Focus on T1 trap caps. Good idea, Brad. Good idea. So, I don't know. We're going to do some testing with Betty. We're going to do some testing with Betty and go from there. By the way, if you guys haven't, if you guys can you guys make sure you guys smash that sub button, turn on notifications. Also, make sure to smash that like button and share this channel. Don't forget to join up on Discord as well. And one of us will make you a member shortly. You're not going to be able to see any of the channels until we make you a member. Just keep that in mind. Betty and 60. Big 60s. Dizzy. 60. Man, why can't we just have regular names like Betty and Martha and Brad and John and Jacob and stuff that I don't have to Google translate 9 times before I can say it right. You sent, I see you sent me an image on Discord why your general won't work. Derek, I love you. Derek, I love you, dude. That is that is awesome. You got the sun. Heaviest objects in the universe. The sun, a neutron star, a black hole, meteors, massive balls. I love it. I love it. That's gonna be one of the best ones I've ever received so far. Save the Humans would be jealous right now. Well done, Derek. Well done. Round of applause for Derek. I love that guy. I truly do. So that last attack that T-Bomb did to us, I actually ghosted my upper tier mounts. Almost all of them. And they ground hit me. I should have kept them in there. I think we would have done better. Yeah, but Derek, man, we have to test. There has to be a test on me. It might as well be me. Because I don't care if I get zeroed. If I get zeroed, it is what it is, you know? So let me get attacked so that way you guys can learn what to do and what not to do. Don't sacrifice your own money. Let me sacrifice my money. I need to make that my background image now. Could it be me? Defense keep here with 84 Soul of Life. I know, dude. I blasted through so much Soul of Life this past SVS. I'm down to like 600 now. Because what happened is I jumped on, you know, I had my day of events and I was like, all right, time to relax. Let's go do some SVS. And ironically, I went to the enemy server. Okay, so yeah, I went to the enemy server. I'm looking around for unbubble keeps. And I was like, oh, someone's at the enemy's temple. I came over here and I looked. And there was somebody named Choo Choo over here. And one of my alliance members, Perry, was over here. And ironically, Choo Choo is my R5 on my 529 server. So I ported over to hang out with Choo Choo. I was gonna take a picture and send it to my other R5. And then I noticed Perry was getting rallied, so I ported over to Perry. I sent him some reinforcements. And then I'm on Discord. I'm on the Alliance chat. I'm trying to get everyone over here to help him because he fell asleep in an enemy server. Like, we need to reinforce this guy, get some points out of it at least. And he's getting rallied. There's like 900 scouts coming our way, and I can't read all the scouts coming. I don't know if I'm getting attacked, if he's getting rallied, if he's getting scouted, I'm getting scouted. What's going on right now? And then T-Bomb just sent a blind attack. And just instinctively, I didn't even think about the troops that were being sent or the dragon, and I just goes to my calves. Needless to say, it was a fun event. Perry did get zeroed, unfortunately. And in that process, I lost a lot of my troops for reinforcing him and then also getting solo attacked. So all my Soul of Life disappeared over this weekend. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, but it happens. You got to be there for your team. That's why I did only attack in this last SVS. Started at 300 Soul Life, ended at 777. No kidding. You almost forgot my Alliance zeroed a player from the KOS Alliance that was hitting cities in NAP. Took all his sub-cities, including his historic sub. No kidding. Bobby, thanks for playing my or maybe our favorite game. The game is full of new friends that do growing up together. They're solid. Also, I do love them. Like, I love my family. Thanks. Evony Bully? Bully? What do you mean? Okay, now, Bobby, you got me confused. I'm from server 1075, and my latest name is Zero. Bobby, your name looks familiar, but the Bully does not. So I think we might push the K38, I think. Your server's an all-out war right now? Tiles, cities, bosses, so I'm fighting the server every SVS? Jesus, man. So I need to go through and finish a little bit of my MA. But I got MA2 basically done. As far as the stuff that I needed to benefit from. This monster stuff I avoided. We get the siege done. Rally capacity I'm not too worried about. So I unlocked MA2 last resource consumption event, and then I finished MA2 like 3 days later. And now I need to open up MA3. I just need to. I need to open up MA3. Hospital capacity I'm not too worried about. That's how it is in my 529 server, man. 1 week, it's just... I mean, we're a Bubble of Burn server minus the resource consumption event. For the resource consumption event, for a week that we have NAP. So I think I'm done building troops in 529 for a while. we're gonna be taking, I don't know, it feels like we're gonna be taking a break from streaming on the progress of my 529 keep, because I don't think I'm making a push for all stars. I just don't. I do not have any healing speed ups whatsoever. I have none, so I can't really try and get into all stars like that. I sacrificed all my speed ups for challenge. I wanted to make sure we made at least top 10, and we did, so I'm happy. So we get a few members on Discord. I'll go ahead and make you guys members right now while I see it. I missed you. I'm sorry. If you guys did join my Discord and I forgot to make you a member, just let me know so that way I can fix it, alright? Take care, Bowery. Take care, buddy. If I don't have T14 Siege, would it be best for me to have flat refines on my wall gen gear for Siege to help defend against Siege bombs? Dude, Siege is a totally different animal, man. It really is. And, you know, I mean, it's good. It's good to buff your own Siege, and it's great to debuff the enemy Siege. But in all honesty, I mean, Siege is pretty easy to debuff. I'd say, you know, push research, push military academy, push your normal academy, the defense section. Siege is such a tough animal, and if you got somebody with just slightly better buffs than you for Siege, it's gonna hurt you so bad. I mean, if you're a T1 trap, the answer is no. If you're not a T1 trap, I focus on a lot of ground on my other account. I focus on ground, some mounted, and then Siege. You know, I don't focus on any archer buffs really for my wall gen. Maybe 1 or 2 attacks, but that's it. As far as like ranged HP and defense goes, I don't focus any of that for refines. We'll have to go over that sometime, J-Meanie. Next time I'm on my K40, let me know. We'll go over like what I have and why I run it that way. Alright guys, listen, I'm out of here for now. I gotta get going. The wife is upstairs waiting for me. I gotta go hang out with her. We got some, I think we're watching The Walking Dead tonight. What is it, Daryl Dixon? We're watching Daryl Dixon Walking Dead that just came out over the weekend. Could I just have minimal siege? What would be the impact? I'm T1 heavy, but if I build siege, I'll just lose every trade on siege bombs. So I mean, okay, so like on a T1 defense, if you don't get sieged as a T1 defense, your siege is gonna do phenomenal. But if you get siege bombed, it's gonna hurt. So I mean, build wisely, build how you want. If you want to attack, you might lose your siege. If you want to just defend, just keep it like 100, maybe 200k layers at most. Yeah, guys, hit me up in Discord. Make sure you guys join up on Discord too. Don't forget to tap that sub button, turn notifications. Also, make sure to smash that like button and share this channel. Guys, make sure you go check out Bowery King. Also, he's another YouTube content creator. And make sure you guys also check out Derek Defies. He's got some great content out there. For now, chat, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll catch you guys probably Thursday. I'll catch you guys probably Thursday or Friday. For now, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good evening, good afternoon. Take care, chat. Love you. Peace.